Greetings viewers and subscribers. So in our journey today, we are still traveling on the bad road. We are traveling from Glasgow and we are heading towards Savlamar. Now, if you notice, rain is falling. Bad road and rain no agree, so we have to drive as slow as possible because there's a lot of are those potholes? There are a lot of sinkholes in the middle of the road. This road is one of the most neglected roads in Westmoreland. For years, persons traveling from Grangehill, whether they're going to Lucy or they're going to Green Island, they have been complaining about this road. But sit back, let's relax and drive on this road. Now, we got this photograph from a subscriber at Seaton Crescent in Savlamar in the parish of Westmoreland. The house that you are looking at, or the burnt out house that you are looking at, we are told that it was owned by a lady named Angela. Now, yesterday, Saturday, November 6th, 2021, residents of Seaton Crescent, they observed that the house was on fire. As a result, the fire department, which is about 2 minutes drive from Seaton Crescent, they were called. We are told that the firemen, they responded, but when they went to the scene, they were only able to do cooling down operation because this house, it's made out of board, so it was burnt down quickly. We are told that Angela, she lost everything. The residents of Seaton Crescent, they are calling on the powers that be to assist this lady. MP George Wright, the councillor for the area, and any civic organization, please intervene. At the start of yesterday's video, we told you that NKLYNE'S mother, she was missing. He went on Instagram and he said this.
See me? Me there write a song, you see it? And me get a news a while ago, you see me? My mother located in Newport, you see me? Manchester. And that me hearing, brother. Me there Kingston. Mother there Newport. You see me? She did it with her boyfriend because she not married. You see me I say? Me I hear say some people run in, brother. You see me? Umbre I say them knock him out, brother, and cut with me mother. You see me I say?
Now, we have an update, but it is sad news. The reports we are getting is that on Friday, November 5th, 2021, NKLYNE'S mother, her name is Miss Lorna Lake. She was 54 years old and she lived at a place named Blenheim District in Newport in the parish of Manchester. She was at home Friday evening about 6:30 p.m. She was there with her common law husband when the reports are that one man, yes, one man, he entered the house, held them up and tied up both of them. The man, he started beating them and demanding money. He then took them out of the house and took them into some bushes where he continued to beat them. The common law husband, it is reported that he fell and he laid on the ground motionless. So the attacker, he thought that the common law husband, he had died. So he pulled the lady to another section of the property where he had his way with her and beat her to death. The common law husband, he was able to free himself and go back inside of the house where he made a report. Now, when the police arrived on the scene, they searched the bushes and the lady, Miss Lorna Lake, NKLYNE'S mother, she was found by the police. She was taken to the hospital where she was pronounced DEAD. This is sad indeed. Now, yesterday, I read some comments. Some persons were saying that NKLYNE, he was acting unemotional. I've been watching NKLYNE for a while, and trust me when I tell you, this is how he acts. Even when his girlfriend plays some of the most serious pranks on him, that is just him. So when I saw how he was acting and what he was saying, I was used to that, or I am used to that, because that is how he talk, that is how he acts. Persons were also saying that maybe the common law husband was involved. No, he was not involved. We are told that this man, he was badly beaten. It's sheer luck that he too was not taken out. Now, let's hope that the common law husband is able to identify this dirty drunkard. Let's hope. This is a sad ending indeed. Condolences to the family and friends of Miss Lorna Lake. May her soul rest in peace. Also, yesterday, well, we have a lot of stories for you today, So you're going to want to stick around to the very end. Yesterday, we brought you a story. We told you that a young man, his name is Mr. Radine Keane. He was 18 years old and he was popularly called Sheep. We told you that he was at Albertown where he was taken out. Now, we have obtained a video of the actual shooting. We have edited the video and we have also done some enhancement. Now, there are 3 guys standing beside that car. Our information is that the car, it is owned by Radine, or Sheep's father. So he was standing beside the car, waiting for his father. The one who the arrow is pointing on, that is Radine Keane. He's popularly known as Sheep. This black Nissan Sylphy that is just passing, that is the car that the hoodlums were traveling in. So, they drove past the 3 persons, went up the road, turned, and come back. If you notice, Sheep was there talking to his friends. He was the main speaker. So the car went up the road, turned, and come back. Stopped at the foot of the 3 men. The driver door, the front passenger door, and the back right passenger door. All 3 doors were opened. 3 men could then be seen. They opened gunfire at the 3 men. But Sheep, he was the target. Because if any of the other men were targeted, they could have been easily taken out. But Radine Keane, otherwise called Sheep, 18 years old, for whatever reason, he was the target of these hoodlums. Now, notice something. When the car was leaving, the driver for the car, he panicked. Notice the car is driving off. What do you see? The back wheel is not moving. Like we told you yesterday, over 20 spent shells were recovered from the scene. And we cannot show the actual shooting on YouTube. But use your imagination. Now, in the next story, we are learning that a security officer, he's in his early 40s. He's living at Godfrey Street in the Grangeville area in the parish of Westmoreland. We are learning that that security officer is lucky to be alive. Our information is that late last night, Saturday, November 6th, 2021, almost 11:30 p.m., this security officer, he was at his home. His house is made out of concrete. He was inside of his house when he heard several loud explosions outside. As a result, this security officer, he was thinking quick. So he got flat and laid down on the floor. The hoodlums outside who were shooting, after firing a barrage of gunshots, they then left. The police were called, and when they went to the house, that is the time the security officer came outside. Our information is that when the house was checked, windows, a refrigerator, and a gas stove were all damaged by bullets. The security officer, or no one else inside of the house, were injured. But hear this. When the crime scene was processed, our information is that 15 M16 spent shells were recovered from the scene. So, for whatever reason, hoodlums went to this security officer's house. And mind you, this security officer, he will be celebrating his birthday tomorrow, Monday, November 8th, 2021. So these hoodlums, they decided that he was not going to live to see his birthday. Sir, let's hope from now on you are taking your precautions because you are marked. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not trying to frighten your family, but expect these hoodlums to come back. Stay on the alert. Take all of the security precautions necessary. Now, over in Hanover, this incident happened last night. It took place Saturday, November 6th, 2021, about 8 p.m. It took place at a place named Old Pen Road. Now, Old Pen Road is in the Hopewell area in the parish of Hanover. Our information is that two men, one in his late 20s and the other one in his late 30s, they were traveling on a motorcycle along Old Pen Road in Hopewell when our information is that hoodlums ambushed them. The hoodlums, they opened gunfire on these two men on the motorcycle. As a result, they fell off the motorcycle and ran off in different directions. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape in the area. The man in his late 20s, our information is that he received gunshot wounds to his upper body. The other man who was on the motorcycle, he was not hit. So the man who is in his late 20s, he was rushed to a nearby hospital where he has since been admitted in a serious condition. For whatever reason, hoodlums targeted these two men. At the time of recording this video, we were told that the man who was shot, he was still here with us. If anything changes, we will be updating this story. Have you hit on the like button as yet? If you are here watching our videos, remember to hit on the like button. Now, we carried a story on Thursday, November 4th, 2021. It was about an incident that took place at Groveland District in the Negril area in the parish of Westmoreland. We told you that there was a dispute with two men. One of them, his name is Sherwayne Gooden. He was otherwise called Skeptic. He was 31 years old and he lived at Groveland District. The other man, we told you that his name was Kevon. We are now giving you his correct name. His name is Kevon Spence. He's 23 years old and he's a bike taxi operator of Groveland District in Negril. We are giving you his name because Kevon, he has now been officially charged for the offense of murder by the Negril police. The allegations are that both men, they had a dispute when Kevon, he used a knife to inflict wounds to Skeptic's abdomen. We are also told that a part of one of Kevon's fingers was bitten off. It was allegedly bitten off by Skeptic. So, Kevon, he has been officially charged and he will be going to the courts shortly to face his judgment. For the persons who were commenting on the previous video, telling us that that's not what happened, ensure that you give evidence for the person who you are defending. Let justice be done. Don't only come on social media and say the blogger get it wrong and so it go. Ensure that you talk to his lawyer and give your statement and go to court and say your piece. That is the only way we are gonna get justice. Now, if you are here and watching this video, remember to hit on the like button. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, we're on the road to 50,000 subscribers. When we reach 50,000 subscribers, we'll be giving away 50,000 Jamaican dollars and maybe even more. But when we are close to 50,000 subscribers, we are gonna tell you how we are gonna go about doing this. So stand by. Keep on telling a friend to tell a friend to subscribe to the channel. And if you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button, as also hit on the notification bell, then click on all so that you will be notified as soon as we have uploaded a new video. And you, yes you may be one of the lucky winners. Now, in the final story for today, this one, it took place early this morning. It took place Sunday, November 7th, 2021, about 3 o'clock. It took place at Orange Street. Now, Orange Street is in the Sheffield area, in the parish of Westmoreland. Our information is that the man that you're seeing on your screen, and that photograph is a photograph of him about 8 or 9 years ago. His name is Courtney Simister. He's 36 years old and he lived at Orange Street, Sheffield, in the parish of Westmoreland. Our information is that residents of Orange Street in Sheffield, they heard loud explosions sounding like gunshots and called the police. The police went to the scene. When they went, they saw a black 2014 Toyota Crown motorcar. This motorcar was owned by Courtney Simister. When the police checked, they saw Courtney inside of it with multiple gunshot wounds to his head and his upper body. The Toyota Crown, it was also shot up. Courtney, he was taken to the Savlamar Hospital, where he was pronounced DEAD. Now, our information is that when this crime scene was processed, 11 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. So, for whatever reason, Courtney, he was targeted. He was clearly targeted. This was 3 o'clock in the morning. He was either coming from somewhere or going somewhere. And he was targeted, most likely by someone known to him. We are getting some information and we are going to be updating this story in a subsequent video. But you know how we do. Whenever we get the information, we ensure that we check, double check, even triple check before we bring the stories to you. Stand by for that. But the mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.